Hello everyone, Proxy War here, and welcome back to the channel. This is part 11 of my Atlantean campaign for Total War Rome 2 for the New World mod, and we're picking up exactly where we last left things. We have a cheeky little siege here outside of Toulouse. So we got a couple of armies of the Averni. There seems to be 3 stacks. This is more scary one. There's more veterancy, and they've got some organic mercenaries as well. Interesting. Tons and tons of skirmishers. Some cav, some light cav. More skirmishers. Oh, I absolutely hate it. We should have a few units of cav. We also have the sort of like grapplers. Yeah, we'll take a look and see how that goes. But enough chatting about. I think you are the one who is sieging. Yep, so we're going to use you. It's very much in our favour, but we should start things off with a relatively entertaining battle, and I'll meet everyone on the battlefield map. Okay, now that we've loaded up on the family map, the battlefield map, we will start deployment. As you can see, the enemy has chosen to sally out. We're getting our reinforcements from this sweet looking hill, and we're also coming in from reserve, also with a decent hill over there, but obviously that's outside the red deployment zones or the actual battlefield map, so we can't actually fight. They're obviously going to get reinforced from behind as well. So I'm just going to sort of meet everyone in the middle and deploy our troops like so. Got tons of cav. Maybe we should pop them in here so we can do some interesting flanking. I know it's really far away, but there's some forests here that we can sort of utilize. So if we can make them turn face the other way, it would be pretty handy. You guys going to pop our skirmishers in the front, because that's what you do with skirmishers. And we got the swordsmen. We'll obviously split them up. So we've got the Atlantean Marines, and then we'll take these two of the thorax swordsmen. Yep, and we'll pop them like so. We obviously will fix them when we get a chance. Let's start the battle. Let's just get everyone into position properly. There we go. We'll speed it up, wait for our reinforcements to come on in. But you guys, I'm just going to turn off his thing. I don't know if there's a way to do it fully. They're going to come in there. That's sort of marching towards the trees. Don't run though, don't spook them. We're going to have our reinforcements coming on in. This unit of cav is a bit broken, so we'll leave him behind. And that's that one. Anyone else got more cav? Seems to be an empty slot there. I'm not too sure why that is. But alright. Well, I don't like the way this is sort of worked out for us. So I have to regroup them. Let's make it a little bit wider. Like so. There we go. So we're going to have a few back lines of infantry. Oh, wow. Didn't see that. Run away, run away, run away. Oh, that was savage, man. Absolutely, they ambushed our troops there. Run away! Cav got decimated. Oh, that is a huge blow to us. Didn't even notice that. I would love to blame my cold that I've currently got on it, but it doesn't seem it's going to fly, so we won't do that. Alright, let's go with a detachment of swords on that side. And then all you chaps, excluding you, can defend this side. Go, wait for everyone to form up, and then we'll obviously press on. Scions, yep, these are definitely going to be the general's unit, so let's pop you there. You can bring the morale in. These guys don't have a huge influence in, unfortunately. Let's bring the guys in a bit closer, a little bit on the flanks, just bend them a bit. Our troops are pretty much in position. Just wait for these last few men to get there, and then we'll start marching up. I don't need to run just because we don't want to get tired beforehand, so we'll just march it. We'll take a look at the enemy's army composition. So they got tons of Celtic slingers, naked warriors, gotta love them. naked warriors, levy freemen. I mean, our quality obviously trumps them, but the problem is that they just have tons and tons of skirmishes, so they'll be able to do quite a lot of damage before we actually engage, especially since they're Sinners. They do have the range, but we do have the shields and the armor, so hopefully that helps out. We have 3 units of Triton throwers, which will hopefully do something, but there we go, we've got all the Atlanteans moving up, guys. Feeling pretty epic. Again, let's just speed it up there. Wait for our lines to at least meet up. We're not going to really rely on our cavalry now. It looks like we have to use our extended back line to use as the flanking force. So the swords, for example, we're just pushing everything else in the center. But yeah, touch skirmishers, Sinners. I think the Triton throwers do have shields, so it should help with their, yeah, they do. So it should help with their survivability a little bit. Obviously, they run much quicker than our main troops. Oh, they're just walking, actually. They're not even running. Fair enough. They just walk a lot more quickly than our normal troops. Very, very lightly armored, but they have a cool shield, so we'll wait for... there's extra... more men there. I have to keep an eye on. This seems to be a bit of a dip here or something, but once we get on the hill, we'll be able to see it. There we go. So the line is much more longer than I thought. They have one long line of skirmishers, followed up by a short line with their general leading it there with some chosen swordsmen, and then another light line, and then a massive levy freeman line, I imagine, mixed in with some noble spears every now and then. Let's take a look at these guys. So obviously much more heavily armored than their levy freeman counterparts, so which are over here. There we go, levy freeman. You know, some of them don't even have shirts on. Interesting. Alrighty. Bring in the cav. Would have been so nice to utilize this to go around, but again, they came in from that direction. Let's take a look at the tactical map here. I love this view, it's pretty cool. I don't use it a lot when recording, but you know, it's still pretty nice. You can just see just tons and tons of skirmishes. Alrighty, all our men should be in. I'm thinking we don't really want to sit and skirmish because we don't have the troops to do it. We only got 3 skirmishers, so I'm thinking we're just going to have to rush them, engage this front line, and then obviously they'll react, and then we'll, you know, move around as is needed. We do have quite a long back line, so yeah, I think that's going to be the best way to go about with things. So in order to just make things simpler, I'm just gonna move the cav like so. I'm just gonna select everyone who's not cavalry. I'm just gonna group them, group block them, and then we're gonna give them a nice attack order. No need to run, guys, just chill there. Might need you to go maybe down this way so we can get the flanks on these skirmishers, because they're going to start running away in a minute. Running. Yep, there it comes. It's starting to open up already. Hitting the Atlantean hoplites instead of the skirmishers. Let's get you guys running at least. We'll have to keep an eye on them as well. Let's put them in skirmish mode, just because they're going to start running towards these guys after they fall back. There we go, starting to react now. Let's just do a quick run. New attack order. There we go. Oh, they seem to be using their naked warriors to go up after our Atlantean tridents. Yep. Just start engaging. Alrighty, now we're fully engaged. Let's get running now. Let's get these cavs on the sides. Start getting the flanking around. Everyone else can run. Go, go, go. You guys, a nice line formation. Let's try and get some tridents in there to support our infantry pushing up if we can. The cav is doing the exact same thing. We're going to try and push their skirmishers behind their back lines and then smash them with the cavalry. Okay, most of the front lines are engaged now. Multiple front lines actually at the moment. Let's just give them an attack order. Spread them out a bit more. Seem to be getting hit in the flanks. And we'll try and catch these ones there. Swordsmen, if you can keep running around, just gonna do that. There we go. Skirmishers are being chased back across the lines. And start hitting them with the cav now. There we go. That's gonna blow up a lot of them. Javelins, if you can push up. There we go. Nice. Come on, use the royal guards to get rid of those skirmishers. We've got some extra infantry here. We can push up maybe. Start flanking around. Right flank seems to be holding as well, which is lovely. Let's push up with these skirmishers a bit. I need some extra support there. Let's use you guys to hit them. You guys can hit them. We need to also kill as many as possible. Don't want loads of these guys escaping at all. Okay, you guys can flank into them. Freeze up this whole left flank, which we can then push up. Very, very nice. I know I'm not zooming in a lot, it's just because I want to actually get the wins. But there seems to be decent flankage going on here. So they are freaking out and they're starting to rout. This here, I think just because our quality is just tramping their sort of numbers, so that's really, really good. We can now push up in the center here. You guys are just sort of sitting and doing nothing, so we can use you guys to then also hit that flank there, which is a concentrate fire button. I know we have it in DEI, but you know it should just be like a standard vanilla thing, you know, like it shouldn't be modded. You guys can go into there. You guys can go up and push them out. Thank you. We're gonna have this swordsman, if we can sort of chase him, please do. Okay, I think we've definitely overcome them. Taking some losses, nothing too crazy. Few red hoplites, or hoplites in the red, I should say. But yeah, that's not too bad. Oh, these guys are breaking. Let's use the cav to hit into them. How are you guys doing? Get up against noble spears, so that's never a good thing. We're going to use you to instead hunt down any surviving troops. I think that will be much more better. Getting a lot of logistics. Couldn't really zoom in, unfortunately, just because there's. I'll continue. You can watch some of the slaughter, the routing at the end. Don't use some javelins. We're going to have a lot more friendly fire. And we don't want that at all. But there we go. The routing troops. Oh, slaughter him. Oh, nice, right in the stomach there. So mad, like there's just so much chaos going on. The cavalry is all split apart, no longer like a single unit. They're all just all over the place. Let's turn on the UI again so I can see what the hell is going on. But yeah, it seems to be still a few men running away. 120 in that unit. If we can get them. How many is in here? 14, that's fine. 76 in there, we'll try and take them out. 7 in that one, that's fine. Oh, I think that's enough. That's alright. Let's end it there. Okay, here we are back. We'll take a look at the army losses. So we deployed 8,000, we lost 980, still have 7,082 left, killed 4,252 of the enemy, and we captured 679. They only have 1,933, they deployed 6,880, so we did outnumber them, so I think that's what helped with the breakage for sure. Oh, I didn't even get to use these guys, totally forgot about them. We obviously lost our cavalry in the beginning because I wasn't paying attention, but again, I would love to blame my cold for that reason. We are going to just, I think, we're just going to liberate. Nah, let's just occupy. The Atlantean Empire expands. The Imperium's been increased as well, interesting. We need to, we can hire some mercenaries. Gaelic light horse. Yeah, light horse. I mean, they're not that good. Yeah, shield armor. They're quicker. We've got some of those guys, but again, we've got 20k in the bank. Actually, we can afford it if we really wanted to. There's an additional army here we can push up with these two. I think the two armies, maybe even the one army could do, but just because they're in a defensive position. So let's just move up everyone. Oh, you got stuck, so we'll move you up. There you can. There you go. Alrighty. Now they're going to stay in that position. It'll be cool to see these guys. Yeah, I guess we can fight this one as well. Why not, hey? Okay, at least this time they didn't choose to run away or sally forth, etc. So we're going to start deployment. We have our reinforcements deployed straight behind, which is nice. Only real problem is the towers, but we do have some archers and everything. So let's take a look at these chaps. I don't think we've seen them yet. Those are the officers, so let's not focus on them. Let's see what the actual weapon looks like. Yeah, it seems to be yeah, it looks very much like a crossbow. Yeah, alright. Very, very cool. Can't wait. How far is your range compared to the normal?
Missiles awaiting targets. Missile infantry.
It's about the same, a little bit less. A little bit less, alright, so we have to get a little bit closer. That's okay, we'll take a look and see how they do. Do we want to sort of surround the settlement? They do have some reinforcement armies, so I'm just going to group them up as we are, and then we are going to adjust as is needed, as normal, as the norm is. Alright, for some reason you're like over there, and then you guys are just in the front.
Enemy reinforcements approaching.
I guess you're protecting them. Where are they coming from? Alright. That way, sort of to the right. We can sort of cut them off, maybe. Don't think they had loads and loads of people. They can run towards there, so that's fine. Not an issue. Let's regroup with the cavalry. I'm going to try and keep these guys in reserve because they already had their battle last time. More cav. Good stuff. Gonna pop you guys there.
Swift riders at your command.
Maybe harass them with a bit with the cavalry, but they have some spears, noble spears here, so that's alright. Just wait for our troops to get into position, and then we will go from there. Pop in the front. I think once we get into the city, not into the city, into the camp, we'll start breaking. Lots and lots of naked warriors, so they don't have a lot of armor protection. So we do have some more skirmishers as well. So I'm just going to sit and skirmish them out if I can. Every Freeman, again, yeah, these armies are absolutely broken. I'm not really worried about that. Alright, but with this sort of contingent, we're going to move forward. In the meantime, I'm going to do the same with you guys. Just get you rolling. You can run, it's fine, because we're going to sit outside for bits and start skirmishing them, I think. Oh, they have tons and tons of skirmishes there. Let's see if we can neutralize them. Well, there's more here as well. Let's break off 3 units of cav. They're very closely supported with spears, so might not be the best approach. I just want to start using these guys. So if we can shoot them, we can go flaming shots. Try and shoot the tower. You're on that side, so shoot that tower. Don't think it makes too much of a difference. Cool, we have our javelins as well. We're gonna move you up. Loose spacing. Standard archers, not too worried about. Let's try and get some swords here to protect those archers. Let's bring you guys sort of sit there. They might just get into the city here actually. If we beeline it, just give them attack orders, they might make it, or at least clip the end there.
Missiles ready and ready.
Cool. Open fire.
On the enemy.
Let's take a look at these guys' damage. Okay, I need you to shoot over the wall, but I guess they are crossbows, aren't they? So I don't think they angle them. Oh, they might do. Do you have fire arrows? No, you don't. Sorry. If you can, let's see if you need direct line of sight.
Our general is under attack.
Clip him. Go. It's fine. He's all right. Gonna get rid of all those skirmishers. Send in some extra reserves here, I think. We're just going to run through them and then hit the other ones, so the sooner we get rid of them, the better. Oh, archers are running in, that's fall back. That is definitely not what we want. Let's just start running towards javelins if we can throw over. Doesn't look like they can shoot. Oh, they're running out, interesting. Shoot that unit. How's that tower going down? Yeah, broken all those guys. Brilliant stuff. If you can push on, thank you. Intercept a bit. Cool. All these cav. Oh, we got some more cav in reserve here. Yep. I should be able to take on 50 Levy Freemen, I imagine. Let's just start splitting these guys up. There we go. Pretty sure my general could handle that. 83% fire damage, not too bad. Let's get these missiles back now. If anyone can hit them, please do. Start assaulting the walls here. And we're going to need you to start burning some of the walls as well, so we get a little bit more avenues of attack. Oh, there we go. We've basically destroyed most of their skirmishers now. Let's get you guys to come around, get away from those spears, the noble spears. You can tell just by the colour, and you can't see their bare skin. Let's start going in through there. So you've damaged the tower massively. Nice. So we're just harassing. Should be able to break
One of our
these
units
guys.
has used all its ammunition.
Devastating charge there. Don't have to go that far around. You can go straight through those spears there. Just give our men a little bit more support. You guys can start running on in. There seems to be a skirmish unit there. That's all right. You guys are going down. We are trying to break down that little part of the wall, and it's done. You can then capture this. Gives us a little bit more flexibility, a little bit more avenues of attack as well. See if we can do the same here. Nice. Keep going. Okay, butcher them. If we can get those gates going as well. Archers are just supporting our troops pushing on in. Skirmishers, I imagine you do more harm than good where you are. Probably hitting my troops right in the backs there. We can push on in. Seems to be mercenary horse there. If we have any spears, yeah, we've got some. Let's use some hoplites to push in the back here. Go after
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Go after their general's unit over there. That'll be really, really useful. Who else do we have in reserve here? No one really. Let's get our cavalry back because we've got to win against those spearmen. Should be able to take on those guys. Okay, got some hoplites running around as well. Cool, gates broken. Let's start flanking on in.
At your service.
We're gonna charge those naked warriors again, without the armor and the quality. There we go. We've got Atlantean troops running on through. If only it was that easy in real life, I'm sure generals would be really, really happy with that. What are you guys? You are cavalry. Let's pull you back. Okay, let's pull back with you guys. Let's use our crossbows to go shoot that unit. And you can go kill those slingers. There we go. There's a huge opening in the center here. We've got some Navy Freemen, which we can destroy with cavalry. Don't focus on them. Let's push on in. Only got 45 men here left. It's a bit unfortunate. But everyone else is engaged right now. Archers! There we go. We are in the city. Can you guys capture it? No, you can't capture towers, unfortunately. Let's bring in our general for the morale buffs.
Yes, Commander.
Open fire. There we go. It's going to be a little bit better to test them. Seems to be forming a bit of a shield wall. Oh, nice. Yeah, if they expose, they do heavy damage. Alright. Just keep on working on them, please. Hitting them right in the flanks. Oh, they're beating back those guys. We'll be clearing up these towers at the back. Our infantry are getting exhausted. Oh, let's fall back with you. Just keep knocking that tower.
Yours to command.
Let's move a unit of hoplites out.
Ready for order. Your orders.
You already got that.
Commander, ready? Missile infantry at your command.
Let's move our cavalry out of the way because they seem to be hitting by the towers there. We're trying to neutralize some of them.
We await your command. Hoplites, ready. We await your command. Double time.
Nice. Just trying to form up, get these hoplites into the city. Into the camp. I keep saying city, they're not a city. Oh, alright, they demolished that unit, thank you.
By your command.
Appreciate it. We've got some breakage going on, but they are going against the noble horse there.
Your orders. Ready and waiting. Ready for orders.
Is this neutralized or? That's fine. While they capture it, so at least that aids us. We do have an inspire. Let's pop an inspire on. We can start butchering their way through. Seem to be holding us quite a lot. We can start flanking around. We almost claim the tower. I'm going to use this unit to capture this tower as well. Nearly there. Or does it destroy? It might get destroyed actually. Can't remember. So many different total wars, so many different mechanics. You know, it's hard to remember each of them. Oh, nope. Seems to be attacking them. Brilliant. Try and capture that tower. And then at least we'll have the towers working for us. Seems to be burning a hole through this wall. Come on, lads, take him. Oh, we've got more infantry here. Bloody hell, I am so silly. Let's move them around this way. It's the long game, but I think it's going to be better. So now we're just going to shine the back. It's like, yep, we're just going to sit here. Oh, actually, where's our crossbows? You still have some ammo, right? Let's move you guys around as well. We can form up here, shoot these chaps in the back here. As well with our javelins as well. Let's try that. With the cavalry here. We'll send some cav just to support and intercept if need be. If we capture the center as well, it's going to help. So there we go. See, they're starting to rush out with their cav. I think 2 units should be fine. We have to wait and see. These towers, yeah, just shoot them. Shoot their general's units. Right in the face. I don't think they can capture, so that's good for us. We have a unit of hoplites like that, and then we'll have the crossbows just behind. Cav is just going to sit here. You guys can start moving on in. Just need to ignore the cavalry unit there. So we'll use the 1 unit so far. Just a little bit forward. There we go. Just in case, you'll put you guys on reserves. And then we'll move the 1 unit of hoplites in front just to support, to go up against that unit of cav, and then once they break out we can then flood the city. But our men are pushing. Let's move our general in a little bit more. We've got 2 towers working for us, so that's really helpful. Oh, you guys are able to shoot over the wall, looks like. Okay, fine. Did tons of damage there, actually. Yes, get rid of them. Fire at the enemy. Nice, hitting them right in the flanks there. Got some breakage going on. I think the fire towers are also aiding us with damaging the morale. Oh yeah, look at that, dropping. Okay. Interesting. Break yeah, they must be just absolutely melting there. Nice. And we have some infantry now protecting our vulnerable skirmishers, which seem to be helping us massively. Let's bring in you guys as well. Just overlap everything. Cool. Okay, let's get some close-ups now. I think we're in a good spot. Oh, well, the whole army just broke like that. All right. Oh, nice, nice. It is really fun watching them die. Makes us Total War players seem like absolute psychopaths, you know, just butchering tons and tons of people. But hey. Cool. Cav can now do the rest of the mopping up. Yes, crossbows. Use your swords. Finish them. Oh, this block of infantry here. Okay, just move the unit on top of that unit.
We await your command. Archers, ready.
Oh, the mass carnage ensues. Alright, that's ended there. Okay, there we go. We can take a look at our losses. We deployed 5,133. We lost 1,872. Only 3,261 remaining. Enemy, however, 4,758. Excuse me, they lost 3,877, and they only have 881 left, and we captured 313. So yeah, crushing them massively. We lost 1 unit of thorax swordsmen, and that's it. We need some time to replenish, I'm sure, but that's just slave. No, that's just release captives. Again, gives us the most amount of coin, most amount of money. Job done. We need to go after Nemnosos as well. Push them back into enemy lands. Don't really want to be trespassing.
Destroy them.
We will just auto-resolve this one. Nice. I think we're fighting right on the border there, actually, so it's good. Oh, I lost a unit of hoplites there, unfortunately. Kill the captives. Oh, there we go. Trespassing. Let's quickly run back before anything happens. There we go. Didn't see us, didn't know anything was going on. Converting all that over, which is really, really nice indeed. Let's take a look at our political situation. 29% chance of succession. Secure loyalty. 10% chance. So they still might break away. You need to seriously just make them rebel straight away and then just take him out. Let's take a look at diplomacy. Can we trade with anyone? Let's start there. RDI, I doubt it.
I will listen carefully to your words and then give.
Nope, okay, that's fine. How is things doing with Carthage? We are not the bestest of friends.
May Balhamun look kindly on
We do
our
have non-aggression with them, so hopefully they won't break that. Because I certainly won't be right now, so we're trying to conquer the Averni. Just break them. Okay, that's convert the province over. Combat post, practice camp, let's just review, and then we need a shrine of Poseidon. No, we want Zeus, I'm sure, because that gives us the most conversion. No, Athena gives us the most conversion. If that's 3. Oh no, the Shrine of Poseidon I think has been buffed massively, so yeah, okay, well, that makes sense. So we'll build another one of those. We seem to have some upgrades available to us, which is nice. Do you? Thank you. Do we have a barracks here? We are constructing a barracks, alright. We're making 6k a turn, which is lovely stuff. Let's take a look at the rest of the empire. See how everyone is doing. Or can we convert this over? Yep, we can. Let's go for a civil settlement. We'll just sort of build everything and anything. Just gotta be a little bit careful. We are spending our war chest. Spend so much time upgrading that. In the last episode, I think, yeah, the Marsilia has actually conquered Rome, which is nice. It's gonna be fun to go up against, but let's first get our strength from the barbarians in the north, and then we'll push down south towards Italy. Well, saying that, we could just literally raise all of this, you know. And let's oh, we got another edict. Fantastic. We're going to go for the provinces. Yep. I don't think it will matter. Search by wealth. So you got an edict. Yeah. I don't know if it's been. We'll just do the same thing we have been doing. Nope, not that one. Party loyalty. There we go. Just to help mitigate that. Let's end the turn. It's finally nice to be out of Spain. Took 10 episodes, or near enough 10 episodes to get there. But we managed to do it. It's weird not seeing Rome up there. Rome's gone, crushed into nothingness. Carthaginian slaves. The slave master accepts the payment with a smile and leaves, promising to return and say a few good words before the Carthaginian Sophets. who just happened to be a personal friend of his. Meanwhile, the slaves are put to work. Hooray! So it gives us 150% wealth generated by slaves and 15 diplomacy. I like that. I wish that was more of a thing in vanilla Total War. You know, you do like these little missions and things. Even though it's sandbox, you know, you can build relations. You send envoys, and you're like your generals go out together. You know, your king does something this, you know, and it just like makes sense. You know, you're actually building a personal relationship with like one of the other rulers of a faction. I think that'd be cool. Let's move you guys up a little bit. Move the spy up. Yeah, I don't think they have anything. I'd like to capture the last settlement here.
Ready for battle.
Now let's take a look. Still 10% chance of risk of civil war. We have to like take them out one by one, really.
Ready for battle.
That's why I want that money in reserve. I'm going to go for... We've really got temple building, and we've got plenty of food, so I'm just going to build a barracks, Mr. Field here. Just because it's the only one we've got in this province, because Marsilia owns the rest. We do not seem to be replenishing, but we shouldn't need to worry really about that. Let's end the turn again. Well, we seem to have sent Syracuse. Yeah. Oh, what was that? So a huge army come from somewhere. I do believe the Gauls only have one more settlement, so once we take that out, happy days for the Atlantean people. Have crushed them. Another enemy ground into the dust. Yep, mission issued. Construction report. Sailors' tents and the aqueducts. Love that. I would love to picture the they don't think we'll be able to get there. Oh, can. And we'll have the stronger defensive position.
Ready for battle.
We've got some mercenaries as well that we can hire. So I'm going to take all of you. I'm just going to merge. We've got 17 now, and then we can take some mercenaries just in case. I'm sure we could have held on just fine, but it's always nice to have extra troops, and they shouldn't be able to reinforce. Oh, they can. Okay. I don't know if our own troops can yeah, they're not going to be able to do that. But seeing as we've already had 2 battles, I'm going to protect the Stancet, keep our men alive if need be. Didn't think that... Oh, they must have come on the battlefield really tired, I think. Yeah, we lost a couple of units, but those units were already broken, so it's fine. Let's capture you guys. Nice. Oh, they got Babrikti as well. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. All right. But I think we are around the 40-ish minute mark. I think that's where I'm going to wrap things up for now. Thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to drop a like and a comment down below. And subscribe to see more Total War content right here on the channel. And I'll check you guys out in the next video.